Well, we've had another wonderful day with the Lord today. We made a little short trip and took part in a memorial service and got back home a little later than usual, but that was fine. Everything worked out good, and we're certainly glad to be with you again tonight on another encouragement video. So many of you have told us how much you appreciate this little thing that we're doing, and so we're going to try to do it as long as the Lord will let us. And we're glad to be back with you tonight. Honey, had a good day?
It was a good day.
Well, good. Share what's on your heart tonight.
As we were at the funeral today, or the memorial service, actually, to celebrate Jack's life, I couldn't help but think about how, what his granddaughter had to say and what you had to say and what others talking about him said. You knew Jack loved the Lord.
Right.
You knew, even though he was a quieter man, he thought about things and was mindful of things. And I thought about he believed.
Right.
And in my devotional, it was in Acts 27 today, and it was talking about Paul when he was, put on the ship going to Rome or wherever it was he was going. I'm sorry, I'm not a good history buff, but that's what I think I remembered, and how the ship, got into storms and how difficult things were, and actually, after so many days, Paul had words for the people on the ship to, be of good courage, that no life was going to be lost.
Mm.
And then they got into even worse storms, and things got more dire, and they were doing everything they could to try to save the ship and save their lives. And I liked how it said in Acts 27:25, he said, "Wherefore, sirs, be of good cheer, for I believe God, that it shall be even as it was told me."
Mm.
And if you know the story, and if you've read the chapters with the account, you know that they were all saved. They didn't save the ship and all that it had, but all the lives were saved. And I thought, believing God, just like our friend did, he believed God and he lived for it.
Mm-hmm.
And his testimony was really sweet. And I thought, Lord, I do believe you, and I want to walk with you, but I want to be able to let others see that Christ dwells within.
Honey, many people have ease in believing when everything's going okay. But this is an illustration, I think, from the scriptures to remind us that we're going to have troubles, we're going to have trials, we're going to have difficulties, and that's when our faith really has to kick in.
That's right.
Paul was one who had met with the Lord, and the Lord had told him, said, nobody's going to lose their life here, but you won't save the ship. Now, these merchant marines on that ship, those sailors were probably more interested in the cargo and in the ship. That was their livelihood. They certainly wanted to save their own lives, but they were worried about the things around them. So many times we get caught up in what we're doing or who we are or what we think we need, that we fail to believe God. And all they had to do was believe God, and they were all would all be safe.
That's right. That was right. I just thought it was good. I need to be mindful of how I'm living and how I react to difficult situations. Do I throw the towel in and just say I quit, or do I keep saying, Lord, I believe? And another thought I had was when things do get to bothering us, and whenever it seems like things are going awry, I've been trying to say, Lord, I trust you. I trust you. I don't understand. I don't know what to do, but Lord, I trust you. So I just think that's important, that we not lose sight.
And that takes me back to one of my pet verses that I like to use a lot, and that's Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart. Lean not to thine own understanding. You don't understand how it all works. You don't understand it all. You'll have to trust him on through that.
In all your ways.
Yeah, in all your ways. Acknowledge him in all your ways, and he will direct your path. He'll take care of you. Yeah. I believe that. God will take care of you through every day or all the way. God will take care of you. Yeah. The one thing we have to do, though, honey, is we have to trust and obey.
Yeah, we do.
That's the old song that we love to sing, and I know maybe we could sing just a little bit of that tonight. Our voices are kind of creaky, and the cold weather's getting to us, but we're going to try.
And could it be age?
Age? No. When we get to heaven, we're not going to ever age again. We're going to have voices that will never tire. Isn't that going to be great?
That would be different.
Let's sing while we walk with the Lord in the light of His Word.
When we walk with the Lord in the light of His Word, what a glory He sheds on our way. While we do His good will, He abides with us still, and with all who will trust and obey. Trust and obey, for there's no other way to be happy in Jesus, but to trust and obey. And we would say to the little great-grandsons about now, are you happy? Well, then show it. Smile. For the only way to be happy is to serve the Lord. Trust and obey the Lord. And then you can be happy in Jesus. Thank you, honey, for that. I think it's a good thought. Paul and the men were troubled, and yet God had said, just trust me. That's what we need to do. New year, folks, we need to just trust the Lord. Do you trust Him? Can you trust Him for the good things and for the things that are not so good? And go ahead and just follow Him whatever happens. I hope you can. Hope to see you here again tomorrow on another Encouragement with the Johnsons. Have a good night. Good night.
Bye-bye.